Hello everybody, my name is Imperi. Welcome back to Bang Average Football, where your boy Big Cheese has taken over the Saint Agur FC. We've just hit the winter. I think the plan for this one is we're going to look to try and end the season in this video, because I think they told us it was 13 games. The last episode I showed all the games in their full. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to cut down to the best moments as if it's like your match of the day highlights. So, if you prefer the long form, then put it on the video. And if you prefer the highlight version, then let me know below. And if you don't prefer, I'm going to do what's easiest for me, which we won't know because it will get to the future. So, we are 3 points ahead. And I believe we've got 6 games left of the season. And I'm going to see if I can blast through them for this episode, because I don't know if anything else is going to pop up. So, let's go! I don't care about... Oh, we have a yellow ball. Okay, cool. We've got our special winter ball for this season. Long range shot. That was wide. I'm warm. Team we are against is slightly better than us, but you've got the Big Cheese, who is the best player ever. Let's go! Ah! And there's a goal outside the box. So Colin's dumb challenges as well. We get to add a bit more too. Look at that. So went to the keeper. Keeper boots it out. Intercept from that pass. Ball through and smacked on the edge of the D. Right in the corner. Keeper had no chance. 1-0 to Saint Agur FC. Cheers, Jeff. You fucking idiot defender. That was an absolute calamity there. If we see on the highlights. The ball had got played through. Saint Agur took it. They tried to play out the back, but was immediately tackled. Striker went in. No one near him. Straight into the goal. That's 1-1. All right, half-time at Saint Agur Stadium. It is 1-1, with goals happening in the very first 20 minutes. Bit of a disappointing affair, to be honest. Not much has happened. Let's hope this picks up. Oh, that was the best chance of the half. Ball got played through to Big Cheese, who managed to do some magic in between the middle. Whoa! A man just killed someone. Yeah, he did some magic in between. He had the shot. Unfortunately, went straight at the keeper, who made an easy save. Still 1-1. Oh my god, what an absolute blinder there. Saint Agur have been completely taken by surprise. Failed an interception from the middle. Saint Agur couldn't get it back from that defence. Ball again just playing through the middle. Turned from Sandstorm, who powered it straight into the bottom left. No chance from the keeper. Saint Agur are now trailing in this game after being 1-0 up. Big Cheese again trying to just run on his own. Unfortunately, he is as phenomenal of a player he is not a one-man team. I think we need to look to try and improve our tactics. Yep, again with the tackle. A double tackle, and he's through in the middle. Here we go. Oh, Josh Morgan making that a draw. That's 2-2 now. We've still got 10 minutes left of the game. And it looks like Saint Agur are going to be making some subs. That was a great double tackle from Big Cheese. He's finally got his redemption arc. And the shot, quite weak coming in. We've got 2 more players coming onto the pitch. Can this turn the tide? Well, okay, that substitution didn't really do too much. There was a good chance, but that is a draw. Saint Agur are still undefeated this season. But that draw is going to narrow the gap at the top. It was so it was Ilgate's match pretty much. We had a lot of the attack at the front. Not really much of the possession. We owned... Alright, we can upgrade our stadium a little bit more. We are 4 points clear now. So Pendleton Moor must have lost their match. Alright, Wivelsbury Heath versus Saint Agur FC. Saint Agur got a draw in their last match. A 2-2 game after being 1-0 up. Can they improve? The keeper pushed that into his own net, Jeff. Just before the end of the first half. Miles Frost with the long shot goal, I believe. Saint Agur really struggling from making the passes up in this snow. Immediate tackle. Put through to the side. Long shot comes in. Keeper catches it, drops it, kicks it into his net, and then falls over. Saint Agur are now currently trailing by the end of the half. Oh, Harry Clark with a absolute belter from the edge of the box. Just as we thought Saint Agur were starting to get their passes together. A beautiful little play in between. Interception. Ball goes through to Harry. He has his chance. He does a little chip shot that drops in front of the keeper, who then lets it go through his legs and into the back of the net. Saint Agur have now levelled the game. Half an hour left. Can they muster up some more attacking? Oh, he went for another player. Don't book him. Oh. Oh, Pendleton with an amazing shot from distance. He picks up on the interception. He probably saw that his number was coming up on that board for the substitution. But here's the play coming up. The keeper boots it out. Pendleton picks it, sees his chance, and goes for a lobbed chip shot that then bounces again in front of the keeper. The keeper, confused by the bounce, allows that to go in. There are 5 minutes left of regular time. Saint Agur are now taking the lead, 2-1. Oh, all right, cool. Saint Agur have got their win, 2-1 at the end of that full time. I think Big Cheese is looking to make some changes to the team. Saint Agur going in with a new tactic for this match, a 4-1-4-1 formation with Big Cheese being the lone striker up top, and they're utilising their CDM role. Let's see if this makes a difference against Ashton Moss, who are currently sat second bottom of this league. And the kickoff is going to begin with Big Cheese. And they immediately give it away. Same again from Big Cheese running on the left, cross a goal. Yeah! 28th minute, Big Cheese gets another goal for Saint Agur. The entire crowd are crazy. 1-0 in 27 minutes. Interception from Big Cheese. Dances around that defender to show him off. Runs to that left-hand side again and across the goal. Textbook finish from Big Cheese. 1-0 Saint Agur. Long shot. Oh, Big Cheese, my God. This goal of the season already happening in this match. This is insane. They need to pick a new celebration. Keeper boots it out. Our CDM picks that up, dances through 2 players, gives it to Big Cheese, sees the keeper well off his line, goes for that long shot straight in the back of the net. That is 2-0. Saint Agur, this formation has paid off. Big Cheese is your man. Sell every striker. Maybe a backup in case he's injured. I don't think there are injuries in this game. Oh! Tricked again before the half. Big Cheese with his hat-trick. That is fantastic play. We've got to break that down in the replay. Saint Agur on the left-hand side, they make that quick pass, then it across pitch to their second striker, who makes a great through ball to Big Cheese. Keeper dives immediately from the fear, shoots it down the middle, and that is in the back of the net. I'm starting to think that Saint Agur are really enjoying this because the ball is yellow, and yellow is the same colour as cheese. 3-0 Saint Agur before the half. Yeah! Big Cheese with a tap in at the 65th minute mark. I almost feel sorry showing this to you guys, but we've got to get it. So it came in from a Saint Agur throw-in. So the throw-in started long, going out to centre mid, who made it across. We thought we had the shot. It bounced off the keeper. The defender was then tackled on the line, and Big Cheese tapping it in for an easy 4th goal of the match. Saint Agur lead 4-0 at the 64th minute mark. Still low on that possession, but 9 shots to their 1. 30 attempted passes to their 62. We really need to try and I need to get better at the controls of, passing it. I've completed one of the challenges. We go unbeaten. Hell yeah. Right, we can now go and get our reward, which is whatever. Finally, we're out the snow. The problem is, though, we no longer have the cheese ball. Go 10 league games in a row. That's really hard just to get 1 point. Put that shooting up. I'm now 7.7. We have 2 on the fair play. 6 clean sheets. What's next? 5 screamers. We could get that. Winning 25 matches is going to take a bit of time. That is really hard for me. You're on the road to greatness, but it's not a paved road, yada yada. I think that's only going to work if our team becomes absolutely amazing, maybe look towards the end. Right, we're now out of the snow. Let's see if the passing does improve. It doesn't with the immediate giveaway by Saint Agur. At the half, it's still 0-0. This is entirely Pendleton Moore's match. Saint Agur have not really been able to get too much. They've really struggled to string passes together. So this is all just a matter of can Saint Agur hold on and keep it a 0-0 affair. Oh, come on, ref. Give us a chance. Please don't. Please don't. Thank you. Saint Agur have gone for a risky play. They've taken off Imperi Big Cheese, the best person ever, to bring on Callum Murray. Are they going for the legs to just try and hold on to that point? Oh, Callum Murray with the long shot. Unfortunate. It did go straight to the keeper. Bounces off the ref, I think that will happen there. Player is looking for a shot. He's taken the shot. Oh, my God. Harry Clark with a goal almost by the halfway line. That's insane. The free kick came in from the guy who hacked him in the back. He saw his chance, hoofed it from distance. The bounce again confusing the keeper to speed pass, and in the bottom corner, against the run of play, Saint Agur are 1-0 up with 10 minutes to go. The fans are booing. because a result here is a guaranteed win for Saint Agur and their first piece of silverware since that twat missed his penalty. Another long-range shot. Oh. And another goal. That's fallen apart from Pendleton. Complete run against the play. Oh, this is a game. Keeper kicks it out, immediately intercepted by right midfield, who runs to the side, and it's the first cross that's worked. Goes straight to Moore, who puts that into the bottom corner. Imperi Big Cheese came off so that this man could run. Big Cheese, the big brain of them all, behind the genius of this team. That man, give him a medal. And your subscription, please. And that is an end, 2-0. All the goals happening in the last 10 minutes. 2-0 Saint Agur, and I believe that does crown them champions. Maybe. We don't know yet. That was an insane match. How did that happen? But still, only 300 gold pieces. But we are 10 points clear. 8, so 7. Do we play 14 games? Well, we're 10 points. Okay, I think a win here will then mean it, right? Week 12, bit of rain, and we're against Foxwood. Yep, champions. We won. Let's go see if the town have recognised our genius in becoming El Campione. Alright, pub, how's everyone doing? Are we all in high spirits? Things seem to be going well. We're getting some good results. I feel quite relaxed about the club these days, but there's still more. And I love Saint Agur, but I think we have the worst squad in the division. I don't see us getting any better. But we're champions. The stadium's coming along. Yes, we haven't had this many people going to games in ages. Great result against Pendleton. I think we played very well against Pendleton. We played poorly, but we got it. Club want to stick to principles. How goes the football? All right. Cool. There's not much. Can I have a beer? From kickoff, immediate shot. Oh, that was a good chance. Hey. Big Cheese running through the middle and a shot in the bottom right. Not much really more to say about this. The champions are playing champions level football. Well done. Saint Agur 2-0. And that's the second from last game of the season. So I believe we have got one more game left. All right, we got ourselves another exciting match. Longthorn United versus Saint Agur FC. This match isn't being televised, which is crazy. So we're just going to have to tell you the full result at the end. The chance. Hey, Dying Embers won 10 matches, apparently, and that's 3-1. And it's still not the end of the season. Good God. Is that too much of a clash? Nah, that's fine. We want to wear our champion's blue colour to show off the fact that we are going to win and we will be crowned champions. Oh, Harry Clark, what an absolute goal that was. No one's reacting, in the stands at least. Let's look at that back. So, throw-in came in from the side. Ball goes up, above, straight to Harry, who takes it, turns around, finds that spot and shoots. Easy 1-0, 13 minutes. Saint Agur could be ending the season on a high with yet another win. Hey! Great goal. That was a fantastic build-up. I don't know if the replay will show that, because I'm not going to. It's down to the replay. Yep, fantastic. A good play build-up here. Goes out to that side. Who puts the long ball in for Big Cheese. He takes the shot. Keeper saves it. Pushes it at his defender. They get confused. Big Cheese picks it off him. Puts that in the back of the net. 2-0 Saint Agur. Bramble is angry. I think she's heard that Foxwood Green are currently behind. As we know, Bramble is a Foxwood fan. Foxwood have infiltrated the system. Oh no, they've made me sneeze. Ah. Big Cheese with the goal again, running through that middle and back into the bottom right of the goalkeeper's side, or bottom left, in fact, actually. We'll see that again. Saint Agur with the play, intercepted, but then intercepted again in the middle. Ball straight through to Imperi Big Cheese, who just gets on the edge of that D and smacks it into the corner. Oh, and another from Agur. This time Tyrone Wilkinson, who picks it up from the middle, charges it into the box, and bread and butter for Saint Agur, or should I say bread and Saint Agur spreadable cheese. Buy it at your local shop. Running through onto that left-hand side, and then a shot across the keeper into the bottom corner. No chance. Saint Agur are now ahead by 4. And he's got it. A mix-up from the defence at the back, which meant the defender could not chase onto that loose ball. Big Cheese with his 10 out of 10 speed running in and taking that. Let's see. Yep, ball straight to the back. Big Cheese latches on, takes it from the defence. And again, that exact same shot of to the side and across the keeper into that bottom corner. 5-0 Saint Agur on the last game of the season. Oh, what a goal against the play. It's now 5-1. Bedford get a goal, so the fans now have something to cheer about. That was good build-up play. Saint Agur just not getting close. Ball across into the middle. They had a chance. They just didn't quickly... they didn't clear it in time. Bedford striker takes it off immediately, and that is straight into the top corner. That is 5-1 to Saint Agur. Off the post. Oh, no. I don't know what Big Cheese was doing there. Luckily, he wasn't hit with the yellow. I think he thought he was having the ball. But Pendleton looked like he was going to take the shot, and instead Big Cheese just kicked the keeper out of nowhere. All right, could this be the last match? Could Saint Agur get their first trophy in 20 years? It all comes down. I mean, they are going to. It's 5-1. Yay! What? Why? Huh? Is this... Have I still not ended the season? What do you want from me, game? How many are there? 191 coins. Hey, I got the hat trick. Complete the season. Here we go. Saint Agur, 36 points with a 26 goal difference. The next team after that was Pendleton with 2. We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. Final league is first. We got 700 coins as prize money. Well, start next season. Okay, I guess we'll start next season. We completed a whole year. We're now in year 2. I've got to speak to the chairman again. Congratulations on your first full season at the club. I know everyone is Cheddar Gorge absolutely delighted with the job you're doing. I'd like you to come and speak to me at your earliest convenience. Yeah! Our first trophy. I think congratulations, everyone. Yes, they are. We won the league with 1,000. Hell yeah. I'm not sure many people would have predicted a promotion when you took over at the club. Because of the club or because of me specifically. Perhaps I've said too much. There's still work for us to do now, though. Our new season can start whenever you're ready. We've got to win the Adequate League. Reminisce. Minnow League champion. I've always said one trophy is better than none. We have got our first trophy. I can believe that because we were incredible. Cool. I'm going to end it there. Thank you all so much for watching the first season of Saint Agur FC. If you'd like to see more and continue into the second season, let me know, please. Thank you all so much for watching, and bye-bye.